I am live for lockdown lesson number 3. Hi, Instagram. Hi, Facebook. Hi, nobody. Oh, fuck. They're testing the fire alarm in my office and it keeps going off. So, not that today has been crazy enough already. Let's test the fire alarm. Can you hear that? Fire alarm's going off. Can you hear me and see me okay? Give me a wave, heart, thumbs up. We can all use a big thumbs up today. It's been a really, really crazy day. And Instagram friends, I have figured out, thanks to your help, how to do the stop with the fire alarm, how to do the text so they're not backwards. I'm going to flip my phone later if I remember how to do it. So how is everyone? Let's start with a little sharing of good news while the fire alarm goes off. There could actually maybe be a real fire here. I could end my days with you doing this. Who has good news? Yesterday, I shared some good news. My good news was my mom voted for Biden, and that's awesome. And other good news is that I went for a run this morning in the park and the sun was shining and it was all of these dogs were running around and everyone was really, really happy. Who has some good news to share? Because we got some pretty hard news today. The song festival was canceled a little while ago. The announcement came through maybe an hour ago or so. And I don't know if you know, but I'm the coach for Django and for Hooverphonic from Belgium. So for the Dutch artist and for the Belgian artist. And I've been working for them both for 3 years as their English coach, helping them with their lyrics and their pronunciation and going with them to the studio and helping them behind the scenes. And I know firsthand how hard they have worked to showcase their talents with the world. And now we all have to wait. And I just talked to Django. His attitude, we can all learn so much from him for many, many reasons. He's okay. And he is going to be fine. And he is still so positive, and he is the most optimistic person I know. And I just, we have an expression in English, not all superheroes wear capes. He's one of them. So it's been a really crazy day, and we have to see what's going to happen for next year. But, if someone has good news, share it with the group. We can all inspire each other. And I know there are people watching in France who are literally in quarantine and in a lockdown situation. And for those of you who are ill and who are really suffering and not feeling well, thank you so much for the messages you've been sending me. It means so much to me and my teacher's heart to know that you can join in if you have the energy, and that you can practice with me and learn and maybe smile for a moment. That means everything to me. So thank you for that. Okay. Oh, so people are working well at home. I had a conference call with someone who was teaching at home while doing online lessons while their kids were running around at home. I think that is incredible. I know my son had his first online lesson today, and everyone shows up, everyone's working hard, everyone's focusing, and this is our new reality. This is how it is. This is the new normal, and people are just are rolling with it. And I believe this will really bring us together. Although we are all isolated, we're all connected. We're in a world with FaceTime, with Wi-Fi, with wonderful books to read, wonderful new hobbies to develop. Now is the time to work on that novel or to design that new English course or to read that book you've always wanted to read, or to finally try on like all the socks in your sock drawer. Do they all fit? This is the best opportunity. What a gift we've been given, that we can finally go through our socks or bras to see what am I going to use? What do I really, really need? And now you can like have the time to do all that. You can teach your kids how to cook. You can teach your kids how to change the oil in your car or clean the house. You know, think of all the things we can learn during this very challenging period. Someone says people are talking on other levels. That's right. I think we're cutting the crap. We don't have time for bullshit. Let's talk about what's real. So to start our lesson, I wanted to have a very quick review with what we did on the pronunciation. So last time, which was just yesterday, feels like a year ago, we had focused on the TH sound, blown versus buzzed TH. So the way you do it is you put your hands here, and some people have even sent me a selfie of them doing this. If you want to make a screenshot of you doing this, I will share it. So great. If you put your hands here, you will feel if you're doing a buzzed or a blown TH. So I want you to repeat after me. This. If you're doing that word correctly, this, you're going to have some vibration here. Keep your hands there, and now try that. I want you to extend the TH, feel that vibration, that. Let's do another buzzed TH, these, and one more, those. We can even have a contest who can extend their TH for the longest. Maybe I would win because I've been doing this since 1904, maybe. Keep your hands there. Now we're going to work on a blown TH, which means there's no vibration. You're just blowing out air. Remember, stick out your tongue. It's not rude. This is how we make the sound. So let's try with, or both, or math, or path. So you really have to exhale when you make that TH sound. Now, I have a tongue twister I wanted to share with you. And my Instagram friends, I'm going to flip my phone, and we're going to see if this now doesn't show up backwards. Facebook people, give me 2 seconds. I'm flipping my phone, and now I'm doing this. God help me. If this is okay, if you're watching on Facebook and on Instagram, send me a message on Facebook so I can see that it's right. We're going to do this, and this is what we're going to practice. This should be better on Instagram today. Thank you for thinking. Thank you for thinking that Thursday was my birthday. Can you try that? Thank you for thinking that Thursday was my birthday. I certainly thought I was 33. I certainly thought I was 33. It's almost 19 years ago, yo. Let's try again. Thank you for thinking that Thursday was my birthday. I certainly thought I was 33. Thank you for thinking that Thursday was my birthday. I certainly thought I was 33. Thank you for thinking that Thursday was my birthday. I certainly thought I was 33. Can you do that really, really fast? Yes, you can. It takes time, but you'll get there. This one is also beautiful. The 6th smoothie was too thick to drink. Try. Make a screenshot so you can practice at home. Can you make a screenshot during an Instagram live? I don't know. Or doing a Facebook live? I don't know. The 6th smoothie was too thick to drink. The 6th smoothie was too thick to drink. The 6th smoothie was too thick to drink. Okay, that's good. You can practice on your own. Flipping the phone for my Instagram. Instagram people, was that okay? Could you see better? Please let me know. I hope that was better. Okay. So, oh yes, you can make a print screen. That's so good to know. Thank you. All right. But wait, there's more, said the nutty professor. No. We also talked about the U sound, U. So it's not, we don't kiss people in English. We don't do, we do, ah. It's like you're biting into an apple. So I have this word list we're going to practice. It's you keep your face relaxed, chin goes down, chin goes up. Lips do not get pushed forward. It's Instagram, don't worry, I'm flipping the phone now that I know how to do this. Flipping, turning. I hope I don't hang up on anybody. Let's try this list. I want you to work on the U sound, and I want you to pretend like you're biting into an apple. So let's try, it's backwards for me now, just, bus, must, trust, under, not under, under, much, and dust. But wait, there's more. I must, it's backwards for me. I must catch the bus to see the only doctor I trust. I must catch the bus to see the only doctor I trust. Your turn. Sounds great. I don't know how you sound. I assume it's perfect. The dusty truck was full of butter. The dusty truck was full of butter. Now, I want you to focus. We talked about this yesterday. This, I can't, hold on. I don't want you, it's like, here. Oh, that's better. This is the use, this is U, but it's not, it's a short U sound. Full, not fool. It's full, like pull. So we practiced that yesterday. And let's practice this. I'm writing this down for you. I hope you appreciate it. Even if you don't, I'm still going to teach every day. Let's try this list to see if you can hear the difference between these sounds. Fool, full. Ooh, oh. I can't get it on the screen. Pool. Fuck. I said a bad word. The fire alarm's going off. What a day, people. Pool, pull. Pool. I want you to see my face because I'm so beautiful. Pull. So make sure that you get the difference between those. Okay. Last one. Her nutty brother was punting while drunk. Her nutty brother was brother with a buzz TH. It's everywhere. Was punting while drunk. That's it for the U sound. But now our vibration is not finished. We're going to vibrate some more because vibrating is a big part of my job. So I want to talk to you for a moment about the difference between the F sound and the V sound. In Dutch, for example, many of you are from the Netherlands, where I am based. Dag allemaal. Jullie zitten er zo mooi uit vandaag. Heel veel liefs. The V sound is usually not vibrated. So people say, oh yeah, weet ik veel. And it's the V but it's not with a vibration. In English, there's a really big difference between the F sound and the V sound. The V is vibrated. Do you see what I did there? Vibrated. How can you tell? Remember for the TH, we put our hands here to feel that buzzed TH. Now you're going to put your finger on your lower lip right in the center like this. And if you do the V sound correctly, you're going to feel that vibration here. So I want you to vibrate with me. Make a screenshot of you vibrating with me. I know it's everyone's dream come true. And now let's try the F sound. There's no vibration for the F. So you love me. No, you don't. You love me. That's what someone said. Very much. Very much. That's what it's supposed to be. Okay. So V is for vibration. I want you to focus on the difference between these words. So here, belief, try, repeat after me. No shame in my game. You can do this in the train. You can do this in the supermarket. You can do this in the bathtub. Don't make a selfie if you're in the bathtub. Belief, believe. I'm exaggerating just to show the difference. Belief, believe. Do you believe in life after love? That's from Cher. Great video. Starring her child. Fast versus vast. So let's talk about what these words mean. So belief is a noun. That means it's a thing. My belief is that we are all going to get through this together. That is what I believe. Believe with a V is a verb. That's the action. I believe that chocolate is really important this week. Believe is a verb. Belief with an F is a noun. Fast, you know what that means probably. That means something is very, very quick. He's a very fast driver. She's a fast learner. But who knows what vast means? Who knows what vast means? If I say, look at the vast field or the vast plains. I'm looking into the distance on my porch in Montana. Hint, hint. The vast field. It's a wide open space. That's vast. So make sure that you say it correctly because otherwise you're using the wrong word. Let's try this one. We have fairy, which could be the name of my beautiful, darling friend, Ferry Zandvliet. I don't even know if you're watching. If you are, I love you. I tell you every day I love you. You know that. You're amazing and I love you. That's ferry. But ferry is also the little boat that you would take, maybe not so little, but you would take a ferry, for example, from the Netherlands to England. Or you would take a little ferry from Amsterdam to Amsterdam North. It's one of those little boats or the bigger boat. And then you have very, very. So you have ferry and very. Okay. This one, do you know the difference? Oh, do you know what it means? We have feign and vain. And we even have one more. 1 second, I'm going to write something down. This is fun for me, maybe for you. We have this. Okay. Tres palabras, 3 words here. Vain, vibrated, vain, vain, feign, feign. That's great. Hello, hello, feign. So what do these words mean? The first one, vain, here. Carly Simon wrote a really great song called You're So Vain. If you've never heard of it, ask your parents or your grandparents. That's how old I am. You're so vain. You probably think the song is about you. You're so vain, etc. Was written about Warren Beatty, fun fact, her ex-lover. And this means someone is conceited or arrogant. If someone is vain, that means they think they are better than other people. But we also have, which I'm crossing out, we also have vein. You'll hear that a lot in music. In my veins, or it runs through my veins. You all have veins, and it's not the tattoo. It's these blue lines. I'm trying to get, those are your veins. That's where your blood goes. And then we have the word feign. Who knows what it means? I can't really check the chat at the moment. Feign. If you feign an illness, I'm going to give it to you in context. So you can say, he feigned having a migraine so that he didn't have to go to school. Oh, but these days, no one's going to school. I mean, we're all going to school at home. But if you feign an illness, to feign an illness, that means you are faking it. That means you are pretending to be ill when you are not. In het Nederlands is it veinzen. All right. So now I have one more word list I want to do with you. Again, it doesn't make a lot of sense, but it's really fun for practicing. The volcano in Virginia forced the farmers to vary their crops. First of all, I don't even know if Virginia has ever had a volcano. These make no sense, but this is how I spend my weekend, is writing tongue twisters because I love you. This is how I show it. Okay. The volcano in Virginia forced the farmers to vary their crops. To vary something is to create variety. So that's to change something. And their crops is maybe what they were growing, like corn or wheat or, I don't know, pumpkins. Can you have a crop of, I'm not a farmer. I don't even watch the TV show about farmers. Here's another one. Half of the vines were not safe for a few viewers. Watch out here. Few, no vibration. Viewers, vibration. Let's try that. Few, view. Few, few. Practice that to get the vibration going. And here, he played with such violence that his friends were forced to finish violin with such violence that his friends were forced to finish his part. So once I was working with an artist, and he had written a beautiful, beautiful song. And he was saying, for this part in this ballad, I think I need to include some violence. And I'm like, yeah, violence. Let's get aggressive and get some rah, rah, rah. And he looked at me like I was insane, which happens a lot in my coaching sessions. And he did not mean violence. I heard him say, I need more violence in this beautiful song. So this is what I thought he said, because this is what he did say. I need more violence. And that's geweld in het Nederlands. That's aggression, and that's anger, and that's like slam, mosh pit, slam dancing, and screeching guitars, and grunting, and God knows what. And I was like, okay, if that's what we're going to do with that song, okay. He did not mean that. What did he mean? He meant, I need more violins. Violin. violin, which is a beautiful string instrument. That's what he meant. So that's the vibration part of our lesson is over. I hope you enjoyed vibrating. I still have a couple more things I want to practice with you. I want to go through some of the most difficult words to say in English. Are you ready? I am so ready. And then afterwards, I will answer your questions. So I'm writing something down. Didn't forget about you. And I have terrible handwriting. So just a second. Okay, so many people struggle with a word that starts with PSY. It's not PSY, it's psych. Psych. So this ch is a k, and this is psy. Psych. So this word is psychology. Psychology. The accent is on the second syllable. I want you to open for that. Oh, psychology. And the next one is psychologist. Psychologist. Then we have psychiatrist. Psychiatrist. And psychiatry. Make a screenshot, because I don't want to hear no one saying psychologist. No, you can say it, but it's wrong. Might break my heart a little bit. Psychology, psychologist, psychiatrist, and psychiatry. So here, that CH, I can't even see, is like a K sound. And holding on to that thought, but wait, there's more. I want to show you architect, architecture. Architect is a person. Architecture is a thing. That's a noun. So the architecture of Gaudí was fantastic. It really was. I liked the architecture of Gaudí so much. I even have tattooed here. You can't maybe see it, but it says La Sagrada Familia, because that's where I met my ex-boyfriend, who is now my husband, in Barcelona. I have that tattooed forever. Okay, architect, architecture. Another difficult word. I really do have the worst handwriting. What's this? Hint, there's no table here. I know we write table, but it's vegetable, vegetable, vegetable. 3 beats, 3 syllables, vegetable, not vegetable. There is no table. You can put your vegetables on the table. And then one more. This one is also tricky. Clothes. Try practicing that. What we're doing, actually, when I work intensely with my clients on pronunciation, we are creating new muscle memory in your mouth. So we are actually activating muscles that we have not used before. So that's what I want you to practice for tomorrow. This will be on my Instagram stories. This will be on my Facebook timeline, I hope, God willing. So watch it again and practice with me. And if you have kids at home, get them to watch, because if you can train them to create that new muscle memory at a young age, it will have amazing effects when they get older. Instagram, I'm flipping you around back. Let me see. Oh, here I am. Hi. So please tell me your questions. It is time for questions. And that's so. Thank you for your comments. Does anyone have a question about what we did today or about what we're doing tomorrow. Tomorrow we will also have our lesson at 4:30, same time, same place. I think it's going to be 4:30 every single day. I hope that works out for everybody. Somebody asked me, what do you say to people in this time of the corona crisis? What do you say to them, for people at work? And I've been thinking about it. You can say, stay safe, stay healthy, wash your hands, elbow tap, digital hug, digital high five. But you could also say things like, I hope to see you when things get better. I'm looking forward to seeing you soon. I hope we can reconnect in real life when things calm down. So kind of like, hoping for something good to come soon. Does anyone else have any questions? I'm here for the next couple of minutes, and then I have to go back to work. But thank you so much for joining in. I will be here tomorrow at 4:30. Oh, how do you say diary in America? I learned at school that it's agenda, but my neighbor from the States said that's, oh no. Okay, so here so in English you have a diary, and a diary has two meanings. You can, the most common meaning of your diary, that's where you write your thoughts, like, dear diary, I saw him today, the love of my life. He doesn't know I'm even alive, blah, blah, blah. That's where you write all your personal thoughts and your wishes and your hopes. But when it comes to work, we usually call it an appointment book, or a planner. That's where you keep your schedule. Thanks for all your nice comments. That's so great. It's so great to have you here. This will be on my Instagram live, and this will also be on my Facebook. So if there's no more questions, I'm going to finish because our half hour is done. But thank you so much for learning with me, and I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. Any questions you have for things that you want me to do in this lesson, I am here for you, at your service. So please let me know, and we will do it next time. And stay safe, and I'm looking forward to seeing you on screen very soon. 24 hours, counting the minutes already. Okay, bye.